And to start things off, we have the Reverend Rick Martin. Who is chairman of the board of Woodland Heights, and Rick, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you all for being here. I've got a few notes, that way it keeps me from rambling and gets you through much quicker. On behalf of the board of directors of Woodland Heights, I'd like to thank all of y'all for being here. A particular thanks to all the people who work at Woodland Heights, and I think that's why we're here. I'd like to name the members of the board of directors of Woodland Heights, because sitting on the board of a hospital is a tough job. The responsibilities are incredible. The things that you have to do, the things you have to deal with are things that most people don't want to have to do. It sounds like fun, but it's not, particularly when you're getting paid nothing. So these people are dedicated to their community. Like Sally Muehlbach, Dr. Jose Capian, David Kellum, Dr. Clifton Cathcart, Dr. Robin Bacciaretti, Jerry Johnson, Dr. Jansen Todd, who's Chief of Staff, Sheila Telford, Brian Humphrey, Barbara Thompson, and Roy Reyes. So we have a very good board, a very nice representation of what I think our community is. And I think hospital is a very unusual, almost life form. It is a reflection and many times a vision of what a community is. Each community totally different. I think in Lufkin we've been very fortunate that for many years past we've had community leaders that saw the need to make their community a better place, and sometimes that's the need for education, churches, good business environment, and healthcare. Now, how do you take care of your community? Lufkin has had those visionary leaders, and I think all in this room, and all the physicians, and all the hospitals, and all of y'all have benefited from that vision. Woodland Heights was founded 91 years ago as a community hospital, and it's been an integral part of the community since then. There's been a lot of awards Woodland Heights has received. I'm very proud of it. The first heart cath was done at Woodland Heights, I think in '87, first one between Tyler and Houston, followed by the first heart bypass in I think '89, and recently the most recent procedure being an all-pump bypass, which is the newest and greatest one. If I'm going to have my bypass, that's the way I want it. I'm getting ready, I think. Numerous awards. I will not go through them all, but one of them, what I was very proud of Kathy and her team was the Quality Care Nursing in 2005, which was of 2 states, Texas and Louisiana. Very nice award. Texas Medical Foundation Bronze Award for Pneumonia, Myocardial Infarction, and Stroke. Numerous, and I won't go through all the recognition that the hospital has received through the years for the cardiovascular services, ranked both nationally and statewide. And most recently, picked up a Forbes magazine, and there we are in the top 5% for safety in the country. Now, folks, that's a big deal. I mean, we're trusting people's, we're responsible for people's lives. That is the ultimate responsibility that we have on this planet. So tonight we celebrate the future, but I'd like to, something just very briefly, let's not forget our past and our heritage. Because I think those principles this community grew on set the standards by which we are today. You can take out all the statistics and say all you want to about everything. It comes down to one human being taking care of another human being in need. It is the ultimate responsibility. And we have to always remember how we got here. And I think it's a testament to generations, literally generations, of doctors, nurses, community leaders who wanted to ensure that Lufkin was a good place to live, and a place to live if someone they knew or loved needed health care. I can't help but mention just a couple of names as I was coming to town, fondly about this heritage, I think, that was started. I think when I came to town, I think of Dorothy Horn. And then you had Barbara Weeks, who's a friend of ours, very ill now. And then we have Kathy. And I think Kathy learned a lot from those people. So we have the responsibility to maintain soberly what we do in the future. That is our mission. The recommendation, and there's some great physicians, like Dr. Spanish here. I think of Bill Watson, who greatly affected my life. As community leaders, you know your board of directors. They're very good people. This is your community hospital. Your family member is ill, you're going to use a facility in Lufkin. You want it to be the best it can be. You also have a responsibility to the hospital to talk to those board members, to talk to the employees, to say, hey, I think we're not doing this right, because there's some things we can improve on. There's a lot of things we can constantly improve on. We can never be satisfied with what we've done. We almost strive to be better and be the best we can be in the right way we can be. Finally, there's stormy clouds ahead. I know in every business, probably the business people in this town are frightened. Healthcare is very cloudy. It will take a lot of work from community business leaders, in hospitals, and ordinary citizens to help us keep the kind of health care that we're used to, that we're really spoiled to, and that we would like to keep. So thank y'all for being here, and thanks for letting me ramble on for a minute or two. This is passionate to me. And I will now turn it over to Tara Watson, who, she was born in Lufkin, but her genealogy goes back to San Augustine, America.
Being here and speaking on behalf of Woodland Heights. You are one of the reasons that Woodland Heights is what it is today, because of wonderful physicians like you who truly care about the patient, who take time for the patient. And we don't see that quite often anymore with all these new physicians that are coming in. And we thank you so much for your love and your kindness to the hospital. But we are honored and thrilled that you are here tonight. We welcome to the Surgery Center. For those of you who are scared to have surgery in the hospital, you can come here and have surgery. I proved that last week when I had my gallbladder out. They take great care of you. So, in fact, I told Dr. Newton when he was standing at the end of my bed, and I said, now when I wake up, I want to be skinny. So if they have to transfer me over to your OR for a little lipo, just have at it. So it didn't work though. But we are doing tours of the Surgery Center. We would love to show you exactly what we're made of over here. And so make sure that you find one of our employees. They're going to, we have them come station throughout. You actually make just a horseshoe. And you can see all the different places that you will be taken from when you come in to when you leave here at the Surgery Center. But we're going to also draw some door prizes. And make sure as you're walking through that you noticed our new ad campaign. We are focused on quality. We had some outstanding satisfaction scores that came back right at the holidays, and so that is what we decided that we would base our new ad campaign on. And we've just got a little glimpse of it so that you can see as you're making your rounds through the hallway, so that you can make sure that when you open up the paper that you notice that, hey, that's one of the ads I saw over at the Surgery Center. So again, thank you for being here tonight. Jen? Hey, there you go. If you don't like it, I'll take it. Jennifer not only buy prizes that we like, in case y'all don't like them. Thank you for being here. Thank you for deciding to come spend this beautiful fall, well not fall, I guess it's spring here. A little fall weather, but a little spring weather too. So welcome and enjoy the evening. There's plenty of food, plenty of drinks, and just enjoy your evening. Thanks, y'all.